the final of the Silver Cup Tri-Series. India winning the toss and deciding to bat first against Sri Lanka. Malki Madara to open the bowling for Sri Lanka.
Yeah, from time that's on the leg side and nicely worked. Oh, Dev me. Yeah, after bowling that previous over, had to sprint 20 yards to her right. That's a shot and a half. 6 all the way.
Smriti Mandhana deciding that okay, maybe it's time to just have a little go at it.
Yeah, just on a technical point, we'll have a look at that shot again.
Pratik Rawal. Brilliant execution from Pratik Rawal. It will be another boundary in this over, an expensive one.
Yeah, 3 over spell. That's beautifully played by Mandhana. Right through point, she finds the gap to 60-run mark.
What a shot. Played it late.
And that's exactly what she does. But it's put down at mid-off by Piyumi Vatsala. So another opportunity goes a-begging.
Ranavira continues, and this is running off an outside edge and should run away to the boundary.
But when she give a half a chance, that's been hit with some power. Oh, just inches short of the boundary.
Little chip in the air, taken at mid-on. That's a good catch. Really good catch.
There you are. Mistimed. Piyumi Vatsala, batting chart for this competition. I'll come back to that. That's been hit with some power.
Well, look at where it pitches. She really didn't need to go forward or take that stride. She just cleared that front foot. And easy as you like.
That's going to be a half century for Smriti Mandhana. Second 50 plus score in the Servo Cup Women's Tri-Nation ODI Series to the Indian vice captain.
Down the leg side. Easy pickings. Fine leg, very square. Boundary. Shot. Oh, extra cover. A freebie. Certainly she does. Not the best of timings, but good enough. Couple of bouncers and trickles away.
Sweep behind square leg. That's 4. Not 100. Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky on the part of the bowler, because that wasn't a bad delivery at all.
Sugandhika will continue the left arm spinner. Beautifully played in the gap. It was too full. Valiant attempt by the extra cover fielder, just not good enough. And again,
Yep, the ante, these two. Oh, that's in the gap. One. Yeah, that's all. One bounce into the fence. Another one, she hit a long hop and play that again, Sam. Same result.
Smriti Mandhana.
Oh, yes. Through the hands, and that will be it. You can't keep a good player out from the game for a very long time, and
Moment unable to find a way, and that's once again a loose delivery. Just a faint little tickle down the leg side, and Mandhana gets another boundary to her name. 3rd boundary in this over.
That's in the gap. They are dealing in boundaries, these Indian batters. Pitch round leg stump. One bounce to long on boundary. Shot. What was good about that was the placement. ST out. Yes. Crowd up on their feet. This will give some hope for the Sri Lankans, and certainly the crowd appreciated that one.
Shot. That's a brilliant strike by Harmanpreet Kaur.
Gone. on a well-deserved half century. Chipped straight to the bowler.
So is the call. Probably have more than 2 runs here. Yeah, certainly that's good placement and timing.
Flighted and got the treatment. She gave a lot of width.
Is a fielding in the air and evading that gap at mid-off. Slightly risky. As they say, fortune favours the brave, and it's taken by Jemimah Rodrigues. Bad delivery. Set up nicely, and the deep mid-wicket field was quite straight.
Managed to put it away. Playing the field very well. Harmanpreet Kaur.
So, watching it from the commentary box, that it did touch the rope. There you go, making the signal now. That was a wonderful shot. The line just outside the off stump. There you go, tries again. This is a good shot. Quality batting, high quality batting. Not a bad delivery at all by Karanavira.
Yes, she does.
Gets the top edge, Harmanpreet. Certainly, Sri Lanka needed that wicket to break the partnership and try and
hit the Jemimah next to him, and this is big enough for 6. Back of her very, very quickly.
Yeah, just in the third delivery that she faced, Richa Ghosh connecting it to a maximum is exactly what India needed. This time Richa Ghosh was on the offside, and that has been taken. Hansima Karnaratne with a brilliant take. Very well judged as well. Here's Rodrigues. Will this be taken? Yes, it will be taken.
4. That's the problem. You're offline. Given the opportunity, the Indian batters will pounce.
Good blast over, but this time it's Deepti Sharma. Loose delivery, and she pounces on it.
Round the wicket. She's got to be careful. Now that is 4 of the very first delivery. Now that angle. Oh, what a shot that is. That is really good batting.
And this time finds the edge, but it will go away from that field. Another boundary, third boundary in the last over. This time it's a full toss. Oh, that has been taken.
So you could see that she took pace off. So the batter really didn't have much to work with.
It's the last delivery, and she misses it. So 16 runs in that 15 runs in the last over, 5 in the previous one, just 5 in the penultimate over, but 15 in this last over from Malki Madara. So India, they end up on 300.
Rodrigues, they didn't go on, and a good finish towards the end by Deepti Sharma, 20 of 14. So it's been a very good blend as far as the Indian batting.
Sugandhika Kumar, the pick of the bowlers, 2 for 59, was very good in the death as well. Won that penultimate over for just 5 runs. Devami Vihanga, once again, decent in patches, we can say, 2 for 6.
Bringing into the left-handed Pereira. Slip. Bowler. Fence. Yeah, still on the move. That's the beauty of it. Stand and deliver.
If she is to get Sri Lanka across the line. That's gone fine. Atapattu gets bat on it. Another short delivery, but not short enough on this occasion. Doesn't get big on it. Atapattu. Nicely played by Vishmi Gunaratne. This time she finds the boundary on the leg side.
That's what they need to do. They need to trust the skills, and because of that shot, she was presented a ball with length and width, in with a chance. Nicely driven. Oh, bit lazy, you could say. from Amanjot.
Width in the gap. That's a good shot all around the ground. Classy looking. Outside edge or more than off the top edge. Back-to-back boundary, slightly shorter by Charmi. Short. And Chamari Atapattu crashes it behind square.
Impressive try scenes for her. Oh, Vishmi Gunaratne shuffling across a bit too much there. Their second wicket. Here's the replay.
You just got too far across the stumps. Kranti out into the attack and she produces the edge. Under edge from Chamari Atapattu.
This is Nilakshi Silva using a fade. Yeah, I didn't realize a mistake will come soon, but this is Nilakshi Silva. A short delivery, bounces on it big time. Once again, a good stroke, brilliant stroke, well timed from Nilakshi Silva. That's another boundary, second in this over.
That's gone out of here. Straight off the middle of the bat. First ball of the over.
Chamari's strength. She loves to go in that direction, and that's a very good shot because the left arm spinner is turning back into. That's four. Uses the pace, uses the angle. This is the experience that Chamari Atapattu brings.
Takes a single. Back-to-back half centuries for the Sri Lankan skipper. The job is only halfway done. A long way to go.
Well, she's just done that. And look at the batter she's dismissed, and that is Chamari Atapattu. Class of Sneh Rana.
Yeah, flight at just above that eye line.
Poor bowling. Easy pickings for Harshita Samaravikrama. Beautifully played from Nilakshi Silva, bisecting that field. Well swept.
The top piece, don't you? In the gap, 4 runs.
Oh, that's clever. That's very clever, I'll tell you. Great improvisation. That is a fantastic shot by Nilakshi De Silva, rather than how you execute it.
Another boundary to Samaravikrama. Well, there you are.
She comes down the track and gets a boundary. She's a powerful striker. Outside edge, taken. Charani strikes.
That's what happened to Shan. Now you mentioned about getting a boundary. Next 2 balls, dot balls, pressure back on you. And
this is down the ground, taken at long off.
Of Harleen Deol. Never easy these ones. You are inches away from the boundary line. The presence of mind.
4 more wickets left, and this is Bhumi Vatsala shuffling across, and she finds the boundary. Provide that needed support. Anushka Sanjeevani swept away really well. They're coming back for the second, and that looked close.
Yeah, roll it. Yeah, batsman is short of a ground because he's put down fair.
A very good throw from Anushka Sanjeevani now getting straight. 23 new players. Beautifully swept by Sugandhika Kumari. Harleen Deol. Another boundary to Sugandhika Kumari. Another boundary to Sugandhika Kumari.
That's in the gap. 5 dot balls outside the off stump. Sugandhika Kumari. Sneh Rana fielding a short fine leg.
Over. Opportunity? Was that an opportunity for a stumping? It's run down to the boundary. We can talk about. It's in the air. It's all short, and it's going to be a dismissal anyway. 8.
Sugandhi Kumari was bowled. Bowled. Played for the turn. ST, this is the last dismissal. Oh, actually it turned a bit, but yeah, nice.
Hang on. Big shot by Anushka Sanjeevani. Has this gone all the way? No, it's taken in the deep. It's Amanjot Kaur takes it. So Rana finishes with 4 wickets by a massive margin, the best bowler in this competition, in my opinion. 38. Sanjeevani goes for the big shot. No point dying wandering. And that's a good catch by Amanjot in the deep.
Smriti Mandhana's, and but don't take nothing away from the Indian bowlers. ST, they were terrific, and they're catching.
It's the bowling card for India. Amanjot Kaur was the pick at the beginning of the innings, picking up 3 wickets, picked up the first 2 to fall.
Good bowling. So India 342 for 7. They won the toss. Don't forget. Mandhana got a life at 21.
And now to invite the winning captain, Harmanpreet Kaur, who will come forward and collect the trophy and the cheque from Mr. Bandula Disanayaka for winning the Servo Women's ODI Tri-Nation Series Cup. A very proud moment for India.
So there you go, the champions of the Servo Cup Women's Tri-Nation Series. India, comprehensive 96-run win in the final, and they've quite clearly been the best side in this competition. Just one loss coming against Sri Lanka in their 3rd game, but apart from that, they've looked a level above the other 2 teams.